Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is actually not planned. I planned on making a separate video covering the new Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, and when I was recording footage for it, I noticed that a lot of my gameplay wasn't a good representation of what I believed the game to be until I realized it wasn't just me having an issue. It was just the way the game was. So I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. I grew up on the Battlefront games, and I was really stoked to get this. When I saw it was announced, I pre-ordered it, and I don't pre-order a lot of stuff, but I knew this game was gonna be good. Little did I know. And when I was playing it, I was like, this is a good time to kind of record, and I was gonna make a no commentary video for the game, and then I noticed I wasn't having the best experience. It didn't feel like it was the game's issue. Like, I am in a hotel, so I was like, okay, maybe the internet connection is messing things up, until I got on Twitter, and a lot of people were having similar issues. And then I saw YouTube videos, and people were like, hey, this port sucks. Aspire is booty cheeks. And I was like, okay, maybe it's not just me. So I kind of wanted to make this video to give you guys an update. I'm not going to sit here and bash Aspire or bash the game. I do think the game will get patched. I do think the game is great. And I know there is the newer Battlefront that still works well, and there's the older version that still runs and has servers. But I do think this collection is pretty cool, and it definitely generates some nostalgia for that fan base that grew up on the game, or for those who never got to play it before. I still think that bringing a older classic game, well, games, because there's two, to a modern format. I know the PC has the choice to play any games it wants anyway, but the Xbox and the Switch and the PS5 don't really have that opportunity. So I do think there's a place for this collection, and I do also think it will get patched and it will get better. The things I noticed mainly included some lag and network issues. You'll see in some of my clips I had that like network connection thing on the bottom right of the screen. Again, I'm on hotel Wi-Fi. I thought maybe it's just me, but when I played things like Halo Infinite or something else, the hotel Wi-Fi held up strong. I was getting like 90 down, so I was confused, but I also wasn't ruling it out. There were some lobbies that I joined and then the host actually left, or so I think it left. Those games disconnected. It was just more connection issues than actual gameplay issues. Now, one thing I did notice that I still am not comfortable yet is the button mapping, and part of that is a me issue. Part of that is also the mouse sensitivity is really weird. I usually play these games on the Xbox back in the day, so I'm used to playing controller, but now I'm a mouse and keyboard player. I noticed that the sensitivity is very high, so I'd bring it down and it'll still be very high, so I have to actually change the DPI on my mouse to fix it. Just another small annoyance. And when it comes to remapping the buttons, that also kind of runs into issues because it wants to set 2 buttons per an action. I just want 1. It's just a lot of optimization stuff I think they didn't do the best on, but I do believe with the outcry that people have right now, they will fix this stuff. They kind of just released it at not the best state. Developing for all these different devices can't be easy, and I don't want to defend Aspire, but the Star Wars stuff they've released in the past is pretty solid, so I have no doubt they'll go ahead and optimize it. Like, I heard it's running great on Xbox, PS5, and Switch. With this PC thing on Steam, I think it'll get patched pretty quickly. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I think is just a me issue. With the whole mouse sensitivity thing that I realized, I was like, let me go ahead and switch to controller, and controller was also weird. It has this weird sensitivity with the right stick as well, where you kind of like move slowly and the acceleration is really off or weird. But again, I'm a mouse and keyboard player, so that might just be me not being used to it. In addition, the mapping for the controllers as well is not that straightforward. Am I happy that I bought the game early? Not really, but am I gonna play it? Yeah. Am I pretty confident they're gonna patch it and fix it? I'm pretty confident. And when that happens, still gonna play it. The game did release for about $30, and I got it on Green Man Gaming for about $25 with a discount. So for me, it's like $25. They'll fix it. Whatever. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who are, crapping on the game. I just kind of want to put my update out there, and when it gets optimized, I'll release an update. I plan on making a Steam Deck video and see how it runs on the Steam Deck. I'm sure it'll be similar to the PC because the Steam Deck is just a handheld PC, but we'll see. And maybe it'll get patched by then too. One thing that I wasn't a big fan of, and I don't really understand why, is the file size. I think the game, it's a collection of Battlefront 1 and 2. It's 65 gigabytes, which is kind of crazy because I don't know what's taking up that much space. But again, maybe they'll optimize that too. I don't know. We'll see. But I have some gameplay here. It's probably been running as I've been talking. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys have bought this game and played it on other platforms platforms. If you played on Steam like I do, what's your experience? I also know some people who haven't had any issues at all, which is hard to believe if you're playing online. If you're playing single player, I guess you wouldn't notice anything. But let me know down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. Expect some more coverage on this game on Steam Deck and hopefully a patch at some point. If you liked the video, please drop a like. If you want to see more videos in the future, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye.
Attention all pilots. Prepare for takeoff.
done, gentlemen. Their frigate has been destroyed. controls the flag. Polish Republic Organics have dropped the flag. The CIS no longer has the flag. Republic Organics have scored. The CIS no longer has the flag. Republic Organics have scored. The CIS no longer has the flag. Polish Republic Organics have dropped the flag. We have lost the flag. Polish Republic Organics have dropped the flag. We have lost the flag. The Republic no longer possesses the flag. Polish Republic Organics have dropped the flag. Droid has the flag. We have lost the flag. Polish Republic. We have lost the flag. Republic meatbags control the flag. Polish Republic Organics have dropped the flag. The Republic no longer possesses the flag. The CIS no longer has the flag.